Good evening, everyone. I'm Carmine Gemei. Last week, I told you about the accident involving Powell quarterback Ethan Asher. He suffered severe injuries after crashing his truck and being ejected from the vehicle. But today, we have good news. Ethan just underwent successful spinal surgery. Doctors fused his vertebrae together, and his spinal cord remains damaged, but is no longer severed. On Friday, we showed you highlights of Powell's season-opening win over Riverton. That's a nice way to honor Ethan, who was supposed to be Powell's starting quarterback this year. Riverton raised $6,000 for Ethan, and Natrona County raised almost $2,500 at their game. We'll keep you updated on Ethan's progress, and we'll all keep him in our thoughts and prayers. Staying in 3A football, the Douglas Bearcats play their first game this Friday. They host the defending 2A state champs Buffalo at 7 p.m. And the strength of this year's Douglas team is the big fellas, the offense and defensive lines. All the big fellas are returners. That's helped the Bearcats earn the number 4 preseason ranking in 3A. They'll protect one of the best quarterbacks in the state, A.J. Yeaman. But they ended last season with a heartbreaking loss. In the first round of the playoffs, they had a 26-8 lead over Cody. But they lost that lead, and Cody scored the game-winning touchdown with 21 seconds left. Douglas plans to use that loss to help them.
Just remember how it felt, never want to feel it again, so use it as motivation.
When you lose in the playoffs, you always hope that the players bring back a hunger to get to that next step the next year. So we really kind of felt like that game was a positive for us and really a stepping stone in a building block for this season.
From 3A to 4A, the Kelly Walsh Trojans lost a close win at Laramie 24-17 on Friday. First-year head coach Aaron McKelkey said his team's effort was an A-, but their execution was a D-. He told me there was a lot of good and the bad can be fixed. Now they're getting ready for their home opener against number 4 Cheyenne East this Friday. They'll have tailgating an hour before the game. It's staff appreciation night, and the rescue mission is their guest of honor. So I asked about the atmosphere for Friday Night Lights.
It's crazy. We're all super excited to play in front of the home with all the crowd and stuff like that, and especially it being like the last year, we really want to just give it our all and do our best.
The idea is we're just trying to make game day atmosphere a huge deal and make it fun for our kids and say we have an experience here at Kelly Walsh that not many others can replicate.
Staying with 4A football, here's a look at our rankings after the team's first games. The 4A defending state champs Natrona County are still number 1. They beat South 68-12 on Friday. They're followed by Thunder Basin, which had a 44-point win over Central. Sheridan beat former number 5 Rock Springs by 16 Friday, so Laramie takes over that number 5 spot after beating Kelly Walsh, and the Trojans host number 4 Cheyenne East, as you just saw this Friday. And guys, the NFL is back tomorrow. Hallie's Chicago Bears are hosting the Green Bay Packers at 6:15.
We got to take them down. It's a big rivalry, Sloan. Very big. And yes. It's Jawan Winfrey on the Broncos' birthday. I went to college with him.
There you go. See you, Buff.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
There's a lot of football going on.
Yep.
I don't speak football too well, but I like watching the games.
There you go. Yeah.
We'll just leave it to Carmine and I.
Yes, you guys can chat over me.
Just sit there and be pretty.
All right.
We'll be right
back. It's a deal.